There to get your attention. All right, so I'm gonna be talking to you guys today about context. And you might ask, what is context? Context is basically how you see things. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. So the Chris Brown and Rihanna incident, a lot of people see Chris Brown as a woman beater and, he was wrong for what he did. But a lot of people don't realize that really what happened was, they were in the car, both arguing. Rihanna hit on multiple times and she spit on him. Yeah. So after she spit on him, he started hemming. Now, a lot of people thought that he just was beating on her. But the context was she was arguing with him. They were arguing. She hit him and then she spit on him. Now, I don't know about you. If I got spit on, I probably would have did something too. But it's the context. And the jacked up part about it, like, people do the same thing with God's word. Like, they'll probably read 2 little verses and then pick from it and say, oh, look, what kind of loving God does this and what kind of love, does that. But you don't read the whole thing. You don't see why he's doing these things. A lot of people don't realize, but we strayed away from God. And when you stray away from God, it's consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like, half of the stuff that's going on is because we left from God. And a lot of people they just don't want to admit that. They want to just blame everything on God. First off, he gives you a free will. Everything that goes on this earth, everybody has a free will. And when they step out of, when you step out of God's will and you do your own thing, things happen. That's why you got to run back to God and ask for forgiveness and stuff like that. That's why you see babies dying, people getting killed, schools getting shot up, because people have free will. And God don't want to come in there and start controlling people, because then you're going to say, oh, he's too controlling. So you know what? He gives you a free will. And when you see that things are not right, you go under his will. And you go what he wants for you. You do what he wants for you. And once you learn to try to be in the will of God and stay in the will of God, stuff will stop happening. Now, it won't stop as a whole, but it'll start to smoothen out. And you'll realize that what you wanted for yourself isn't really what you needed. So I just want you guys to think with me on praying that, and just trust God.